In a New York minute. Last night I was scrolling Reddit to the news of Xi Jinping meeting with Zheng and of Taiwan. And I was expecting negative comments, but the top comments are all talking about her appearances. And they're talking about how she mogs people because she's so tall. Everything can change in a New York minute. Why does she always look like he was roped into shaking someone's hand in these kind of photos all the time? Things can get pretty strange. Yeah, to be honest, I'm still shocked because public opinion of China has been negative for so long, and especially on Reddit, especially if you consider that there are claims of political operators who go and influence Reddit. She really does have a strong political statesperson look, but apparently she's not going to be running for president in 2028, as she is the KMT party's chairwoman. Yep, the kids are saying she mogs everyone. She's got aura. The kids, they're always so hip. It's hip to be square. Meanwhile, Taiwan social media is kind of strange. But in my opinion, Taiwan's always been strange. Remind me, I'm going to be doing a series on my experiences talking and debating with the Wignats on Twitter. The white nationalists who are too proud that they make other nationalists look bad. Because the argument is that it's okay to be proud of your country and your culture and your lineage and your history. Be proud of your blood and soil. That's totally fine. The issue is supremacy and looking down on others based on unchangeable qualities. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is a rant video. This is not a serious video. People are talking about Zheng Liwen's father. Her father is Yi, so not 100% Han Chinese. Still Chinese, just not the Han group. So, wow, Tibeto-Burman representation from Taiwan is not what I expected. LOL, tilde, flourish, 94 upvotes. This is Reddit Taiwan, like the most anti-China place for the last decade. What's happening? Taiwanese opposition Kuomintang party claims more than 45% of Taiwanese are ready to reunite. Like I have not seen any strong sources to suggest the number is that high. Most Taiwanese prefer status quo. Status quo has always been shifting between China and America since ROC landed in Taiwan, settled in Taiwan. 45% seems really high. I would need to see a reliable source, like a first-person source, a really good poll, non-BS poll. China Pulse says Xi Jinping is so popular around the world. He's definitely popular in China because he's done well for the Chinese people, but popular around the world, it certainly seems to be changing. It's people are being more open-minded about China. There's nothing more powerful than an idea that's time has come. The time for the idea is ripe. And I think people are looking at ideologies right now. People are looking at late stage capitalism. People are looking at the mistakes of socialism and communism in the past. And they're looking at China's hybrid system, socialism with Chinese characteristics. Chinese people love money. We pray to Cai Sen Ye, and on Happy New Year's, we wish everyone gets rich. So that should give you an idea of how capitalist China's system is. Yep, she really does mog everyone. But yeah, this whole concept of frame mogging is very new. It's not all about appearances, right? Appearances fade. Nothing is forever. And but the world has changed a lot. You have influencers who do steroids just to bench press 120 pounds. It's just, we're in a different world. It's all about looks now. But that doesn't mean it's true. So this is the most important part of the dialogue between China and Taiwan recently, between KMT Kuomintang, and China, mainland China, Dalu, mainland. So Kuomintang, Chinese Nationalist Party, going back to what I was talking about nationalism earlier, it's okay to be proud of your culture, just don't be a supremacist and look down on others. Other cultures are developed usually for a variety of reasons and generally survival. Have you ever heard this idea that geography is your destiny? So if your country is surrounded by mountains, some people say you're a real country because you have really strong natural borders. But if your country is just all flat, that's very easy for invaders to come in. So your culture will be different. Your history will be different. People like to make fun of people who are poor or downtrodden. But then you really might know what it's like. It's just, it's a lot of factors. It's always easy to just blame the individual and blame the society, but it's always a lot of factors. And I mean, look at how much arguing there is over something like religion. Shia Muslims versus Sunni Muslims. Catholic versus Protestant, although Christianity has calmed down, which is good. Anyways, between the meeting of China and Taiwan, they didn't mention reunification. They didn't mention 1992 consensus. They didn't mention any hot trigger words. They kept it pretty PG-13, and there's this ambiance, environment that suggests we're entering a new era, we're entering new dynamics, we're entering new paradigms, new ways of thinking. Your Paragon is all messed up, man. The territory must not be divided. So this is talking about Taiwan's Republic of Constitution and China's, mainland's, Communist China's constitution. Both Taiwan and China claim all of China. The state must not fall into disorder. Yeah, emphasizes political order. Beijing is definitely observing the political chaos in Taiwan. Taiwan's politics have always been quite chaotic, but it's become especially obscene and unreal lately. The nation must not be fragmented. Yeah, sort of similar stuff. This part probably emphasizes more communal stuff like language and cultural exchange, which I know the KMT is interested in, despite internal KMT fractures, deep fractures, but they will heal or they will change. Civilization must not be disrupted. Yeah, again, history, cultural continuity. So yeah, just between Taiwanese and Chinese and our history, there is a lot of goodwill and cultural exchange and compassion and wisdom that can be cultivated by more dialogue, more understanding. One of my new friends online, she used to support Taiwan independence like me, and now she's in China herself. Another friend was in China a week ago, and he was on TV. Yuya Chen, Scott. So things are really changing, and people who supported Taiwanese independence and shifted to not supporting it, they usually go on a long journey, and there's a lot of cognitive work to do to unfurl the lies and to see the whole picture, because usually there's a lot of lies by omission as well. Yeah. All right. I hope you all have a great day and a great life and lots of peace and lots of inner freedom. Om Mani Padme Hum. Ami Tofu. You know what's funny to me? I think Buddhism is the least popular religion because it's so righteous and critical, right? Like Buddhism says even gods can be delusional. Your God has delusion, your God has delusion. So yeah, not going to be popular, right?